everybody. Good morning. This is Chris Proctor. Welcome to my newest episode of my vlog here on YouTube. Today I want to talk about kind of the most direct way for you to get to your fitness goals and to sustain the progress that you make, okay? So anytime you're trying to get anywhere, whether it's in the real world, like actually physically traveling somewhere, or working towards your fitness goals, the quickest way to get to that place, to your destination, whether a physical place or a fitness goal, is a straight line. A straight line is always going to get you from point A to point B in the most efficient fashion possible, okay? Which is what we all want in our lives, okay? So, for example, I live in New Hampshire. If I want to get to Massachusetts, the most direct way for me to get there, the shortest time, is to just hop on 93 southbound and keep driving south until I see Welcome to Massachusetts. If I want to make it really inefficient, what I would do would be to go down 93, get on Route 293, then go to Route 3, and then Route 495. They're both going to get me to the same place, but one is much less efficient than the other, okay? And it's no different with your fitness goals, guys, okay? Because I just can't stand seeing people who get caught up in this nonsense of, you know, these fad diets and these stupid workout plans or supplements that do absolutely nothing other than take money from you. And it just does nothing other than setting them up for failure. So with things like that, if you're think of your journey to whatever your health and wellness goals are and think about that as a road, the straight line for you to get to where you want to be is and forever will be consistency, commitment, and patience. Those three things are what is going to get you to your goals. So if that's the straight line road, the most efficient way to get there, all these other nonsensical bullshit things out there are like detours. They're wrong turns on your journey. So you're going along, just staying focused, being consistent, and all of a sudden you're getting pulled off course by some sort of supplement, right? The big one I'm seeing right now is some sort of keto coffee that I guess you magically burn fat and you don't have to do anything else. Just drink this coffee and you'll be thin and in shape. Belly wraps, all this garbage that's out there right now, and especially right now because it's the new year. Those are detours that are going to take you offline, right? Those are detours that are going to distract you from doing the things that you actually should be doing that are going to get you to your results. Another thing is unwelcome advice from people who, quite honestly, just don't know what they're talking about. So that's, like your average gym bro, the guy that comes up and gives unsolicited advice at the gym. Oh, you should be doing this. You should be doing this way. Don't listen to people like that, okay? They just stay focused on what you're doing, stay the course, and keep progressing to your goals. Because anytime you get pulled off course by these quick fix things, fad diets, supplements and products that claim they're going to give you results without doing any of the work, all it's going to do is set you up for failure. And any sort of progress that you do experience is going to be completely unsustainable. It's going to not stick with you. And if you lose a significant amount of weight, I guarantee you by the time once you quit doing whatever it is that you did, it's going to come back and then some. And then where are you going to be? You've learned nothing. You've had a huge setback. So that's going to set you back physically and also probably mentally, right? Because I think a lot of people get really emotionally invested in their fitness goals, okay? So don't set yourself up for failure like that, okay? Once you find a plan that works for you, you need to stay consistent and you need to stay on that straight path and avoid all the distractions. Put on the blinders. Ignore your friends that say, oh, I'm selling this great weight loss cleanse. You should try it out. It's really going to help you. Or whatever supplement or whatever crap they're trying to peddle at you. You got to block it out, guys. Please, I'm telling you, I really, truly can't stand when people get their heads filled with lies by people who either don't know what they're talking about or most likely they're selling something, okay? Either way, those are not people you want to listen to, okay? And as a health and fitness coach and a personal trainer, and I'm sure any of you who are in that field can agree and probably can attest to this, one of the biggest things that happens too is like if you're at a party or something and people are interested in what you do, like maybe they're people you just met, the questions you get tend not to be like, oh, I'd love to learn to exercise, but I don't really know where to start. Or I know I need to eat healthier. How do I get started with that? What tips can you give me? No, those aren't the questions you get, which if we did get those questions, that would be amazing because those are the right questions to be asking. But the stupid questions that we get are things like, oh, what do you think of keto coffee? Or what do you think of these belly wraps? Do they really work? And it's really frustrating because people are so quick to buy into this stuff. And then you can see that look of deflation when you educate them and tell you that it's just garbage, right? And it makes it harder, especially when you take someone on with a client, who has had their head filled with this stuff, because there's a huge component of education that goes along with personal training and coaching, which I love, but it sucks when you have to spend the first few sessions or few weeks getting into somebody's head that all this quick fix stuff that their head's been filled with is lies. And it just makes the journey harder for everyone. And the last thing I want to see you do is make your own health and fitness journey harder than it has to be, okay? You need to keep things simple. You need to keep things consistent. And you need to be patient and committed to what you're trying to do for as long as it takes. Because the thing you got to remember, guys, is, health and fitness is the long road. It is not something that's going to change overnight, okay? If you're 20, 30, 50 pounds overweight, as much as it may seem like it, that did not happen overnight, okay? It happened over a long period of time of you consistently gaining, a pound, 2 pounds here and there. So losing that and getting healthy and changing your lifestyle for the better is not something that's going to happen overnight. It's going to take weeks and months and years of consistent effort to get where you want to be. And the sooner you realize that, and the sooner you can kind of block out all the other nonsense, the better off you're going to be and the quicker you're going to get to your fitness goals, okay? So please understand that. I'm delivering this message with love because I think there's a lot of people that need to hear it, and I hope you hear it and I hope you process it. Obviously, if you've got questions, let me know. If you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, if you found this valuable, please hit the subscribe button in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Please follow me. If you like my fitness content, you can follow me on Instagram. It's at Chris Proctor Wellness. I have a free Facebook page, Chris Proctor Wellness. If you want to learn about any of my coaching services that I offer and personal training that I offer, I have online programs as well as in person. Check out my website at www.chrisproctorwellness.com. And of course, if you have questions, feel free to email me at chrisproctorwellness@gmail.com. Message me on Facebook, Instagram, wherever you follow my account. And I hope you have a good day, and I hope you've really run into 2020 with some momentum and starting to make progress to your health and fitness goals. Okay, guys, have a great day.